Did life ever exist on Mars? Only by bringing the Martian samples to Earth can we truly answer this question. In today's video, we'll see the timeline and progress made till now in Mars sample return mission by NASA and European Space Agency. It is a complex and challenging mission with several components which will be described in this video. Let us look into each of these mission components in details. Perseverance landed on Mars on February 18, 2021 near the Jezero crater. Main job of Rover has been to seek signs of ancient life and collect samples of rock and regolith, which means broken rock and soil, for possible return to Earth. This image taken by Perseverance on 6th August 2021 shows the hole drilled in a Martian rock in preparation for the rover's first attempt to collect a sample. This illustration depicts the exterior of a sample tube being carried aboard the rover. The 43 sample tubes sent to Mars needed to be lightweight and hardy enough to survive the demands of the return trip. This illustration depicts the interior of a sample tube. This enhanced color image shows a sample tube inside the coring bed after the August 6, 2021 coring activity was completed. The bronze-colored outer ring is the coring bed. This image was taken when Perseverance dropped the last of 10 tubes at the Three Forks sample depot on Jan 28, 2023. This image shows Perseverance using one of its navigation cameras to take this image of flat terrain in Jezero crater. This is one possible site that NASA may consider for a Mars sample return lander that would collect Perseverance's samples of Mars. Before we move ahead, can you name the country which was successful in putting an orbiter in Martian orbit in their maiden attempt? Do answer in comments. We will answer this question at the end of the video. This illustration shows a concept for a proposed NASA sample retrieval lander that would carry a small rocket about 10 feet or 3 meters tall called the Mars Ascent vehicle to the Martian surface. It is planned to launch in 2028 and will arrive at Mars in 2030. Its landing site will be near the Perseverance rover's landing site, Jezero crater. Depicted is one of the two sample recovery helicopters NASA will develop to be transported to Mars on the sample retrieval lander, just as the Ingenuity helicopter was carried on the Perseverance rover. The helicopters would serve as backups to Perseverance in transporting sample tubes to the lander. This illustration shows a concept of Mars Ascent vehicle or MAV. It is a lightweight rocket that would transport the sample return container or orbiting sample into Mars orbit. This image shows a concept for a Mars Ascent vehicle which is on the left, releasing a sample container on the right, high above the Martian surface. This image shows a concept model of orbiting sample container which will hold tubes of Martian rock and soil samples. The sample container will help keep contents at less than about 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 30 degrees Celsius, to help preserve the Mars material in its most natural state. The Earth Return Orbiter ERO provided by European Space Agency would be the first interplanetary spacecraft to capture an object in orbit around another planet and make a full round trip to Mars and back. It will launch after October 2027. Planned return of samples to Earth is expected no earlier than 2033. The Earth entry system would separate from the main Earth Return Orbiter spacecraft and fly a precision trajectory through the atmosphere down to the landing site, making it the first vehicle to bring samples back from another planet. So we will now answer the question we asked in the middle of the video. The country which was successful in putting an orbiter in Martian orbit in their maiden attempt was India. Their Mars orbiter mission MOM, unofficially known as Mangalyaan, was a space probe which was put into an orbit around Mars on 24 September 2014. Please share your thoughts about Mars sample return mission in the comment section. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel. What did the NASA's Mars Ingenuity helicopter mission learnt about Mars in its 72 flights spanning about 3 years? To know more, click on the next video.